things that I love about YouTube is how it gives small creators like me a platform to talk about the things we love. And if I can use that platform to get even one of you to watch Haibane Renmei, I consider this video to be a massive success, because it's one of the most underrated animes out there. As oversaturated as that term is, due to the lack of content and discussion centered around the show, compared to the other works of Yoshitoshi Abe, like Serial Experience Lane and Welcome to the NHK. Originally airing in 2002, Haibane Renmei is an extremely emotional and psychological anime, set in a strange town surrounded by walls, where our main character Raka awakens in a cocoon. The show sets up a lot of thought-provoking mysteries for the audience to solve, like, what are the Haibane, what are the walls, and instead of spoon-feeding us the answers through blatant exposure, the show makes use of perspectivism and allows for the audience to decide for themselves. Haibane Renmei is also inherently beautiful for a show which deals with the themes of suicide, depression, sin, acceptance, and redemption due to the perceived simplicity of the show, its storytelling, and its realistic characters. And all of those are enhanced by its art style. And while I'm no artist myself, I can say for certain that Haibane Renmei's art style holds up really well stylistically and thematically. I love the soft colours used in the show and the watercolour art style, which sort of gave me Ghibli vibes, but at the same time, not really. Because one of the reasons behind the use of anime in modern day escapism is due to the vibrant, unrealistic art style found in shows like Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball. But Haibane Renmei leaves us grounded to reality, because one of the key teachings of the show is that you shouldn't run from your problems. You should face reality, and the softer colours in Haibane Renmei keeps the audience grounded, whereas some other psychological shows like Madoka Magica use oversaturated colours and a cutesy art style as a way to subvert typical anime conventions, which contribute to the shock factor of the show. This juxtaposition from reality is really effective, but I took more out of Haibane Renmei just because how I can feel a sense of my reality in the show, whereas Madoka Magica, it's sort of hard to relate. Now, moving on to something that I'm also not an expert about. While the music in Haibane isn't exactly the crux of it, it still remains to be the backbone of the show. The opening and the ending songs of the anime are honestly elite, but the general background music isn't something that defines the show. But it doesn't need to, because the diegetic music in the show simply adds more depth to some of the scenes, and occasionally, Haibane makes good use of the beautiful sound that is silence. And sometimes, that sound of silence lets characters shine through. And you know why? That's because the characters in Haibane are another one of the strong points of the show, and another reason why you should watch it. I know a few people are going to disagree with me on that take, but I found the characters to be grounded, realistic, and entertaining. The main character Raka is one of the few decent depictions of an introvert in anime. I feel like characters like Komi and Tomoko are pretty poor depictions of introverts, both for different reasons. I really want to use some textual evidence to support my claim, but I don't want to give anything away from the show, because after all, this video is not about me glazing it, it's trying to get you to watch it. The characters in the sidecast also contribute to the show's appeal, with characters like my personal favourite Kana reminding me of Tomo from Azumanga Daioh as an example, because of the vibe she gives off, and her voice kind of sounds like hers. Speaking of voice acting though, the voice acting in Haibane is really good, but unfortunately, the voice actor for Raka, the main character, also voice acts for Mineta. Now, I know this ending is going to be a bit abrupt, but I ain't that good of a scriptwriter, so bear with me. In conclusion, if you've watched any of Yoshitoshi Abe's work, like Serial Experience Lane and Welcome to the NHK, you'll love Haibane Renmei, because of its psychological undertones, its simple yet deep story, its unique art style, its brilliant music, and its vibrant cast of characters. Now, I usually don't like making videos like these, because they aren't really as creative as my other videos, but I really want more people to watch Haibane Renmei, because it's really sad how much people talk about it online. I know I'm realistically going to reach 100 people, but still, as I said at the start, if I can get just one of you guys to watch the show, I would have won.